Hi guys, Bloodshot Keeping here, and today we are going to be doing my mains and goals for the British Summer Open 2019. It is going to be held at Alton Towers, so that's going to be fun because all of my events are being held on the second day. But these are the cubes that I'll be using. I'm not sure about my 3x3 because I am going to be getting the GANS 354M soon. Well, when I say soon, I mean like in a few days. But I know for a fact I will be keeping my Pyraminx as its main, and I may be getting the 2x2 main. I'm not going to be able to confirm the 2x2, but I know for a fact I'm keeping my X1 belt as my main. It's just an extremely good performing cube. So these are the three events I'm going to be competing in, if you haven't already figured out. And I was debating competing in Scube with my Wingy because, you know, it's really good, or in 4x4 with my Wooshway because, you know, like, Wooshway is a way of life. But I ended up just going for these three events. I'm not going to be scrambling, I'm not going to be doing judging in any of the events. I'm just going to be doing solving. It's probably going to be a lot of fun, but these are my mains and goals. So let's just start off with Pyraminx. I'm going to be using the X1 Bell. It is in like June though, so definitely could change if I make a V2. Yes, I'm having to turn up the table so it can fit in the frame. And so I'm aiming for a sub 10 average and a sub 8 single. I'm not the best at this, so like I'm not the best at any of these events by no means, especially Pyraminx, but no, I definitely think I can get a sub 6 single if I get a lucky enough scramble. And yeah, Pyraminx is easily one of my favourite events. It's one of my main events as well. It's probably the one I've done most solves in as a whole, and I just think that it's definitely going to be a good challenge to beat my previous PB, because, well, I know for a fact I can beat it. It's like a 12.5, because I had, like, back then, I did really badly in Pyraminx, so that was my best in comp. But at home I've got a sub 4 before, which was a 3.8 something. And 3x3, I'm using the GANS Air SM now, even though I may be getting a 354M like I said before, and some lube and stuff with it, so like it's pretty loose, but yeah, so my main. But I'm aiming for a sub 23 single and a sub 25 average. I know I can definitely get the single, but I'm not sure about the average because it's around my PB average, but I definitely know I can do it since I've got tons of 25 averages before. And earlier today I got a 15.34 3x3 single, so I definitely know it's possible. And yeah, I may be getting a completely different 3x3 main. Like, I might be getting the X soon, I'm not sure. And for 2x2, I'm going to be using the Volk 2M, even though I may use my V2M, but I am preferring the Volk at the moment. So, like, I've got a sub 1 single before, so I'm definitely aiming for sub 1.5 if I get to 4 move and I get lucky enough. But then if I don't get a 4 move, I'm just going to aim for around sub 7 average and just a PB single, because like my comp PB single is 4.73, and this was back when Felix Zemdegs held the 3x3 world record, which is 4.73, so I felt kind of weird. like that. But yeah, so that's basically what I'm aiming for in these 3 events. But I feel like the best I can do it in 2x2, because if anyone gets a form of scramble like that, then you can easily solve it in less than 0.74, which is the English national record. So I definitely feel like someone can break the NR if they get a form of, because like no one knows what they'll get. Like someone could literally just get RUR prime U prime and get to world record for all anyone knows. It's like, just imagine it. Like that would be a sub 0.6, I think. I'm not sure. I don't have a timer. And that would have been a +2, so no chance of that. But you get the general idea. I think someone's going to break the NR in 2x2 and 3x3. I'm not sure about Pyraminx, since it is pretty hard to beat. But definitely can happen with any of these. For all anyone knows, someone could get a sub 3.4 on 3x3, and a sub 0.45 on 2x2, and a sub 0.9 on Pyraminx. I don't know. It just depends who goes to the competition, and that's basically just the end of this video. But just a quick reminder, there is still over 100 spots for the competition to take place. So if you're a keeper and you just want to join, then I say it's going to be a good time for your first competition, or whatever amount of competitions you've been to before. It's definitely going to be a good time, and I'm going to be doing a vlog on both days, maybe more than one, and I will be filming all of my solves.